Hey lovelies, so welcome back to Reviews and Recaps. Today we're going to be talking about melodyshari clapping back at Stormi Steele's mom. We're also going to be talking about Stormi's mom's response, and we're also going to be breaking down Stormi's response. If you're new to this channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I do reality TV commentary on TV shows, everything in between, celebrity news, all that kind of stuff. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and tap that bell button right next to it so you know every single time that I post. And everyone, please like, share, and don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section below. Now let's get into today's video. Stormi's mom came for millimeters and melodyshari. She basically was insinuating that Melody uses the word activate to attack whoever the next target is. And you guys know Melody has not been playing with nobody, honey. Like, she has not been playing. She called out Destiny and I was here for it. And if you have not seen it, go over to my channel and watch that video. Now, let's talk about what she said about Ms Bettie. So Melody went live and she saw the clip that's been going around. And she said she was just going to say what she had to say and keep it moving. She's like, in 2024, anybody can get it. Now, those were not her exact words, but you all know what we're talking about here, okay? So she started by saying, Betty, shut up. And I'm like, oops. First of all, you have been coming for me and dogging me in these groups before I even met you. And that is period. If you guys remember, there were so many Facebook groups where she has apparently been dogging Melody out. Like, it's obvious by some of the things that Ms Bettie has said about Melody in these groups that she does not see it for Melody, never has, never will. But I love how Melody was calling it out. Melody also said, like, before she even knew who the hell she was, she had an opinion about her, had so much to say about her, and she needs her to shut up. She also talks about she don't be telling nobody to activate except when it's on her products and what she's selling, and she ain't selling BS. I also love that Melody said that people have had bad experiences and it has nothing to do with her. So they need to stop it. She also talks about all these old mamas that have so much time to be coming for young people. Like, where are the elders with the wisdom? Because this ain't it. I'm like, oops. In all fairness to Melody, this woman has been coming for her for such a long time. And so I'm not surprised that Melody is finally deciding to speak up, because this is BS. Like, how do you constantly say negative things about her, then you want to blame her, you want to blame the millimeters for anything that is said in response to what you lot have done. Melody was also saying that you all don't bring no peace, you ain't even trying to bring folks together when they don't get along, you all do nothing but keep up hell and look like hell. And I was like, oops. Melody also said something that I thought was very interesting. She said when she met Ms Bettie never acted like she never liked her. Bear in mind that Ms Bettie, before, like, since the show aired, she's been dogging her out in Facebook groups, yet she was in her face and she acted like she had no issue with her. Apparently, Melody was saying, like, she never kept it real. She was always friendly and kind whenever she was around. Melody said that when she saw her at the party after, do you guys remember the reunion where things were popping off? She was apparently calm and apologetic. Are you kidding me? Melody even said she would love for production to drop that footage. I'm like, production, do your job, honey. Do your job and bring out the footage. But I feel like the footage is not going to help them spin the narrative that they are portraying about Melody and the millimeters. So they are not going to drop that footage. That's just the reality of the situation. But if they were on the side of truth, they would run that back. You all know how Bravo does it. Every time someone lies and someone calls it out, Bravo will run the footage. That's what I need OWN Network to start doing. Run the footage. Let's clarify. Let's stop allowing people to lie and push narratives. So she basically talked about how Ms Bettie will talk behind her back, smile in her face, and dog her behind her back. And I feel like, in all fairness to Melody, this is what she has been experiencing with a lot of the cast members. All of these people that have been talking about Melody and the millimeters, when they're in her face, they don't say nothing. Well, except Marceau. At least Marceau had the audacity to bring it to her face, or at least have the conversation face to face. Although, in all fairness, it was Melody that orchestrated and set up that conversation, but at least he was able to have it face to face. Instead, you have Ms Bettie over there talking trash. I honestly wish like everyone would be respectable. You don't have to like somebody, but you going on to be talking smack about them in Facebook groups, then come in their face and be smiling and acting like everything is cool is not fair, is not right, it's being fake. For you to stand at the reunion and say all these crazy things, then become an apologetic when the cameras are not rolling is mad to me. Well, in all fairness to her, apparently production got footage, but production are deciding not to air such footage because it pushes the narrative that they are trying to spin about melodyshari and the mellometers. Because think about it, that is something that you should drop. Like, what is so hard in dropping that footage? Let's see it for ourselves. Let's see if that really happened. Like, it wouldn't cost them anything to make a digital exclusive clip, but they're not going to do that because they have an agenda for this season, and the agenda is take down melody and mellometers, and this is just in my opinion. So it's either everything fits into that narrative or they remove it completely. Melody also addressed Ms Bettie's statement about Mel's kids swimming in Stormi's pool, saying she can fly her kids anywhere, and if she wants her children to swim, she can take them over to her brother's house. Now, I love that Melody also decided to give her a little bit of a reminder. She told Ms Bettie to take some time to ask about the things put in place to get Melody on the show. I'm like, oops. Remind her that you got her daughter on the show in case she likes to forget. Melody also addressed the rumors and the statement she had made about Melody not wanting Stormi to be on the show, and basically said that she's the reason that Stormi is on the show and she can bring the receipts. I'm like, yeah, please bring the receipts, because these people, it feels like they have to be reminded constantly. I feel like what happened to Mariah on Married to Medicine is what is happening to Melody. And it's so sad that creators of shows always end up going through this and almost getting pushed off their own show. It's really, really terrible to see, and it's annoying watching them push her out by trying to push a negative narrative about her. Now, she finally wants Ms Bettie to keep her name out of her mouth because she does not have the wisdom or intellect to be coming for her. And I was like, this is the thing. Melody might not come for y'all, but when she does, she can read y'all like a book. Now, after Melody went live to address this issue, Betty decided to make a comment of her own. So she says, I am giving that spiraling out of control chick dust. I'm like, girl, it sounds like you're talking about yourself, because you're the one that went on the show to talk about this woman that does not talk about you. You're constantly bringing up her name like there isn't anything else to talk about. So no, she's not paying you no dust. You are the one that are paying attention to her and constantly coming for her, and now she's finally tired of the BS and is responding. I don't like when people act like they're innocent in the matter. You know what you've been doing all these years. You know what you've been doing in those Facebook groups. You know what you've been doing and saying and on the show, off the show, all this while. So now that she's responding to you, you want to act like you're pleasant, like, oh, I don't know why she's coming for me. I did not do anything. She is pressed. Nah. Now she's tired of y'all, and she is going to be responding to every one of y'all, and I'm absolutely here for it. I guess like mama like daughter, because Stormi also posted something on Instagram saying my peace plus my business equals my focus. And I'm like, okay, you guys want to take the high road now. But where was the high road when your mama was coming for Melody in that scene? Why didn't you say, leave her out of it? She cannot control what other people are doing. Like, maybe these people have issues with us directly. You're also in groups. Why didn't Stormi use that opportunity to say it? She didn't. She did not say it. But now she wants to act like she's minding her business and it ain't got nothing to do with her. It has something to do with you because that's your mama. And this is the thing, like, I can't lie. I thank God for my mom, because if I had a mom like that, I would be so embarrassed. Like, I would not take her out in public, personally. Like, I couldn't, because I would be so ashamed, and I would think she would embarrass me. Anyways, that is all I have to talk to you guys about today. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, share, hit that subscribe button, and tap that bell button right next to it so you know every single time that I post. And everyone, I will be announcing the winner of the giveaway in my next video, so you guys stay tuned for that. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.